If the vehicle has this feature, you will see these buttons with one indicator light next to them in the overhead console. This system provides a way to replace up to 3 remote control transmitters used to activate devices such as garage door openers, security systems, and home automation devices. Do not use the universal remote system with any garage door opener that does not have the stop and reverse feature. This includes any garage door opener model manufactured before April 1, 1982. Read the instructions completely before attempting to program the universal remote system. Because of the steps involved, it may be helpful to have another person available to assist with programming the universal remote system. Keep the original handheld transmitter for use in other vehicles as well as for future universal remote system programming. It is also recommended that upon the sale of the vehicle, the programmed universal remote system buttons be erased for security purposes. See erasing universal remote system buttons later in this section. When programming a garage door, park outside of the garage. Park directly in line with and facing the garage door opener motorhead or gate motorhead. Be sure that people and objects are clear of the garage door or gate being programmed. It is recommended that a new battery be installed in the handheld transmitter for quicker and more accurate transmission of the radio frequency signal. Programming the universal remote system. For questions or help programming the universal remote system, call 1-800-355-3515 or go to www.homelink.com. Programming a garage door opener involves time-sensitive actions, so read the entire procedure before starting. Otherwise, the device will time out and the procedure will have to be repeated. To program up to 3 devices. 1. Hold the end of the handheld transmitter about 3 to 8 centimeters, 1 to 3 in, away from the universal remote system buttons while keeping the indicator light in view. The handheld transmitter was supplied by the manufacturer of the garage door opener receiver, motorhead unit. 2. At the same time, press and hold both the handheld transmitter button and one of the 3 universal remote system buttons to be used to operate the garage door. Do not release the universal remote system button or the handheld transmitter button until the indicator light changes from a slowly to a rapidly flashing light. You now may release both buttons. Some entry gates and garage door openers may require substitution of Step 2 of the procedure noted in Gate Operator and Canadian Programming later in this section. 3. Press and hold for 5 seconds the newly trained universal remote system button, the button selected in Step 2. While observing the indicator light and garage door activation. If the indicator light stays on continuously or the garage door starts to move when the universal remote system button is pressed and released, then the programming is complete. There is no need to continue programming steps 4 to 6. If the universal remote system indicator light blinks rapidly for 2 seconds, then turns to a constant light and the garage door does not move, continue with programming steps 4 to 6. It may be helpful to have another person assist with the remaining steps 4 to 6. Learn or Smart button. 4. After steps 1 to 3 have been completed, locate the Learn or Smart button inside the garage on the garage door opener receiver, motorhead unit. The name and color of the button may vary by manufacturer. 5. Firmly press and release the Learn or Smart button. After pressing this button, you will have 30 seconds to complete step 6. 6. Immediately return to the vehicle. Firmly press and hold for 2 seconds the universal remote system button, selected in step 2 to control the garage door, and then release it. If the garage door does not move or the lamp on the garage door opener receiver, motorhead unit, does not flash, press and hold the same button a second time for 2 seconds, then release it. Again, if the door does not move or the garage door lamp does not flash, press and hold the same button a third time for 2 seconds, then release. The universal remote system should now activate the garage door. To program the remaining 2 universal remote system buttons, begin with step 1 of programming the universal remote system. Gate Operator and Canadian Programming. If you have questions or need help programming the universal remote system, call 1-800-355-3515 or go to www.homelink.com. Canadian radio frequency laws require transmitter signals to time out or quit after several seconds of transmission. This may not be long enough for the universal remote system to pick up the signal during programming. Similarly, some U.S. gate operators are manufactured to time out in the same manner. If you live in Canada, or you are having difficulty programming a gate operator or garage door opener by using the Programming the Universal Remote System procedures, regardless of where you live, replace Step 2 under Programming the Universal Remote System with the following. Continue to press and hold the Universal Remote System button while you press and release every 2 seconds. Cycle the handheld transmitter button until the frequency signal has been successfully accepted by the Universal Remote System. The Universal Remote System indicator light will flash slowly at first and then rapidly. Proceed with Step 3 under Programming the Universal Remote System to complete. Universal Remote System operation. Using the Universal Remote System, press and hold the appropriate Universal Remote System button for at least half of a second. The indicator light will come on while the signal is being transmitted. Erasing Universal Remote System buttons. All programmed buttons should be erased when the vehicle is sold or the lease ends. To erase all programmed buttons on the Universal Remote System device. 1. Press and hold down the 2 outside buttons until the indicator light begins to flash. This should take about 10 seconds. 2. Release both buttons. Reprogramming a single Universal Remote System button. To reprogram any of the 3 Universal Remote System buttons. 1. Press and hold the desired Universal Remote System button. Do not release the button. 2. The indicator light will begin to flash after 20 seconds. Without releasing the button, proceed with Step 1 under Programming the Universal Remote System. If you have questions or need help programming the Universal Remote System, call 1-800-355-3515 or go to www.homelink.com.